We have a problem. This is the enclosure where I keep my Poecilotheria subfusca, or should I say, where I kept my Poecilotheria subfusca, because I forgot to close it off yesterday. As you know, yesterday I came from America for my trip and I was really tired, but I had to feed all the tarantulas, and this is the price. I put the dubia inside of that cork bark, and since I didn't heard any crackings, I knew that I had to check if the tarantula actually got the roach, but I wanted to leave it like that for a few minutes, and I continued feeding the other Poecilotherias with the intention of returning to this enclosure, but I forgot to do that, and now this is how it was the whole night. And when I entered here today and I noticed that it's open, I quickly just took the cork bark and checked inside, and I saw one leg, but unfortunately that was just the mold. So tarantula actually molted, and it is now bigger than this. This is just a mold. So that means one huge ass pokey is somewhere outside, loose, and that is really not a good thing. First of all, it is an old world and it got stronger venom, so if I accidentally pick up something where the tarantula is on and if it bites me, that can be really bad. And second, it is arboreal, so it can be anywhere inside of the room, literally everywhere. And bad thing is, Cappuccino's enclosure is open, so technically tarantula could come down and hunt Cappuccino. Hopefully he is alright. You see, he knocked off his water bottle tonight. So I hope that he is still inside. I will try to get him outside to check on him. And also Felix, the chameleon, his enclosure is also open, and technically tarantula can make a hiding spot somewhere inside, and it is actually maybe even better for tarantula because it's more humid inside than in the rest of the darkness. So I don't know, but I know that I need to start and look for tarantula. I need to start the search operation, and it can be anywhere. First we will go through this part, then here, then on top, then behind these enclosures, and I'll just continue, because this would be the most logical spot. There is a lot of hiding places, it is dark, and it is close to enclosure, you see. So hopefully, most likely it is somewhere among all of these wood pieces, or maybe under here. But since it is arboreal, it can be everywhere. I will put you on a tripod and wish me luck. This will be one intense time lapse. You will be here, observing the situation. First I will check the wood area. And also we have Mitza here. Mitza, hey! Mitza! You have no idea what we have on loose, right? Huh? You just don't care about anything. Yeah, she doesn't care. Let's now check. I have this flashlight so I can inspect the areas, so I can inspect the wood pieces before I pick them up. I don't want the tarantula to bite me. But it is actually a good thing that it is a big tarantula, so it's easy to spot. At least in theory it should be easier to spot. Unfortunately nothing. In this first compartment when I check, it is not inside, but let me just show you. Do you remember this cool piece of wood that I have? Really awesome. I found it on one nature adventure and I dug it up and brought it here. And also this part, you remember this? This was from I believe first nature adventure video. I still have it and I haven't used it because it is so big. But definitely it is a good piece, just like this one. You see, my wood game is really strong. Not to mention all of these that I have. Very nice. Now I need to put everything back and we will check this part under the wood compartment. I have a feeling that this will be a long day. Oof. Depending on when she decided to wander around, she potentially had an entire night for just strolling around and exploring the place. I was hoping that she didn't get far, but apparently I am not that lucky. Look who I found. It is not a pokey, but it is also one escapee. While I was feeding for them, I forgot to close the lid, and apparently Few of them escaped because, unlike dubias, these guys can climb plastic and everything, so they can easily go out if you don't close the lid. Well, at least I found this one. Let's continue the search. Unfortunately, second compartment done, still no luck. But the search continues because we need to find this one. We cannot just ignore it. And it should be somewhere, definitely should be somewhere in the dark den. One cricket, but I expect crickets because I got them loose in Felix enclosure intentionally, so some of them jump out. Now next place where we are going to look is on top of this enclosure. There is also a lot of hiding places there, and also it is natural for tarantula to climb up and go somewhere inside. Hopefully. Or actually, I will also check Despacito's enclosure because I intentionally leave a space here, so technically tarantula can go inside. Better safe than sorry. Holy found it. Oh, I got so oh, it was inside of Despacito's enclosure. Despacito, you didn't tell me that you have a new roommate. Oh my god. My hands are immediately started to shake from all the adrenaline. Whew. Let me first catch it and then we will talk. Ah, so good. Just in case, I will take Despacito out because we don't want him to do something dumb. Cage cups ready, and let me see how I will approach this situation. I just want you to see once again. Look how big it is. And it was somewhere there in the corner. Probably, I would say probably in the corner because this plexiglass is touching this side. After reviewing the footage, I can see that tarantula is actually on the outside of the enclosure and not on the inside. It came inside when I opened the plexiglass lid. But I'm so thankful that Despacito didn't decide to do something stupid, because in the morning he's usually here on the cork bark. For some reason he's usually there, really close to this tarantula. But thankfully nothing happened. Sometimes we are very lucky. Let me now grab her. You sneaky, sneaky, sneaky tarantula. Thankfully nothing happened. This is not a theatrical move. I'm intentionally removing the sweat from my forehead. She's keeping her legs weird. How she keeps her legs in the air. What is up with that? Maybe she's trying to grab something. Are you alright? Oh, sorry. No, it is fine. Her legs are alright. Let's put her back in her enclosure. But I'm so lucky that I actually looked inside of the Despacito's enclosure. I was like, I will do it just in case, just so I know that I looked everywhere before I'm moving further. And if I didn't do that, I would probably search the whole dark den before finding this little girl. So now back you go. I'll just put this inside and we will just gently get her out. Hopefully without some crazy bolts. You had your crazy adventure, now go back in. Oh, but she's gorgeous. You see how black she is. Almost like a black pokey. She looks so sweet. Holy moly. Now we can observe her in peace. Oh, this is something to admire, right? Really nice pokey. I'm wondering how big they get, but I think that they do not get big as Ornata or Rufilata. I think this is a smaller species, but we will find out with time. Awesome, too bad that she got the worst enclosure out of almost all pokies, all big pokies. And she's super chilled. I'm wondering when did she molt, because she's definitely not bolty and kinda slow. But how dare you escape? I came here with completely different plans regarding the video. I wanted to do a rehouse with some other tarantula species that I need to rehouse, but this girl changed that. Thankfully, we have a happy outcome, and I think this will be a standalone video easily. Don't know how long I was really looking for her, but I think that this will be a video. This will make a nice video. Yeah, that's your hide right there. Now you're going back inside, huh? So rude, so rude. Oh, I forgot about Despacito. Oh my god. Hey, Hey, oh my god. We almost had another accident. Come on, I need to stop with this. Mitza, meet Despacito. Despacito, meet Mitza, and now Mitza is going outside. Multitasking while handling animals, it is not the smartest thing to do. I completely forgot about Mitza because she was sleeping and not causing any trouble. Here is Despacito, but I didn't put him outside. He was actually inside of this box. This is where I left him, but apparently he got out somehow and almost caused huge problem with Mitza. Actually, this would be my fault because I forgot about Mitza. And I didn't close that plastic box, just in case. I apologize for this because this really could have ended really badly. Now thinking through, if I didn't remember about Despacito at that very moment, Mitza would probably got him. Well, okay, let's end this video here because before something else goes wrong. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye bye.